I think we're rolling. Sorry, there's a yell, but I'm trying to yell over that thing back there. I got the goods. We have the goods. We also have goods back there. And they are heavy goods. It was a little bit ambitious of me to get this much shit on a walking expedition, and the bag is already tearing, and I tried to double up with this other plastic bag, and that's tearing, and it's basically all around. It's in the process of failing, we'll put it that way. I don't want to call it a failure, that's a little too extreme, but it's getting there. What was I going to talk about? Look, I have no brain right now. I'm tired, and this shit is hard to carry. I'm sore, but this is like the one thing physical that I'm going to end up doing today. So this is effectively my workout. It's just this loaded carry for like the 3 miles back to my house. But you know, I will say in general, the effect that the last, I guess, week I've been doing of just like really hitting the walking thing hard, it's been really good. It's been really productive, and it's been really net positive from like a just energy perspective. I've noticed I'll have more energy throughout the day, today notwithstanding. By the way, if you didn't watch the last video, first of all, I forgive you. Second of all, I just really overate last night on a date with my wife, and we got a little bit of food poisoning, and you put those two together, and I just kind of got wrecked. So today is a little rough. Anyway, in general, walking has been really good. Very energizing, very creatively productive. And even though it does eat up a lot of time, there's no way around that, it's been giving me a lot back. And I just appreciate that I'm able to do it right now. I'm not always able to put in that much time, but right now I can, and boy, it's nice, and the weather's fantastic, and it's just, that feels really good. Oh, still got these horrible burps. This will be something where when I get home, I will at least feel like I did something. Because I was very tempted to just kind of, oh man, just like lay in bed all day, catch up on internet. But this will be nice. It'll be difficult, you know, to get home. I'm already sore, but I know it'll feel like I did something, and that makes it worth it. Which is maybe in contrast to the days where I don't know, I do a lot of things, say running errands in a car, and it doesn't feel like I did much, you know, like I really just sat around all day. I just sat in a car and occasionally went into a store, and you know, I checked things off the list at a faster pace than I could walking, but it doesn't feel like I did anything. And you know, if I were to dig a little deeper there, I just assume that there are certain connections to physical output that on some level are connected to how we perceive whether or not we are getting things done, you know? It really helps to have a way to physically exert yourself in a productive way. That's a really cool thing. And I can also relate that to food, in that I've noticed one of the main reasons why I headed out today was I wanted to get meat from the butcher shop to make jerky with. I got a dehydrator, and I love making jerky. It's just a really easy, fun snack for me, and And I enjoy, so homemade jerky, the way I do it anyway, is pretty tough. And there's no effort made to tenderize the meat or anything. And so it's tough. And that's the way I like it. I actually really enjoy eating a bunch of jerky. In this case, I'm making basically plain meat. It's just salt on it and nothing else. And so I can eat a lot of it without, like, if I ate a lot of store-bought jerky, I'd feel like crap. All the different stuff they put in it for flavoring and for shelf life and for tenderizing and all that, I just end up not feeling so great. But my jerky, I can literally just live on, you know? And when I am eating a lot of jerky, I find that I have a really high sense of satisfaction after the meal because of all of the physical work of just chewing on it and working on it, and it feels good. Like, I enjoy the fact that it's hard, and the meal feels extra satisfying because of that work. And you know, it's the polar opposite of like having a protein shake or a smoothie or something. You just drink it down. It's like, yeah, you got the food, but it kind of, you feel like you missed something. I don't know, maybe that's kind of similar to this, where if I were to have driven to do these errands, yeah, I would have gotten the same thing done in a way, but it wouldn't have felt like it. And boy, it feels good when I get home from a long walk and running errands, or, you know, doing something, some purpose to the walk. When I get home, it feels good, you know? It feels like I did something good, as opposed to kind of just feeling empty. Oh, and it's gonna feel really good to get home right now because this strap is digging into my traps. It's kind of just killing me. But the work is part of what makes it satisfying and makes it worthwhile. So I'm gonna leave it there and say that that's my video. There's my button. And so wait. That's it. Thanks for checking in, and I'll see you in the next one.